The forex market never sleeps, and neither do I. So let's see what today's charts have to show us. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Nick, and I'm a top podder on TradingView with over 260k reputation points. And every day I share a lot of free education and analysis for all of you. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the charts. In today's video, I want to speak about BTC USD. Now, why do I want to speak about Bitcoin? Because at the moment we have very interesting price action. The market has just printed a new all-time high, and as usual, what I will be doing is providing a complete multi-time frame top-down analysis, starting from the higher time frames, then going down on the lower ones. We will also check what we have from a fractal perspective. So we will be comparing with the previous cycles that we have to see how the market here has been reacting to that. And as usual, I will be keeping this as educational as possible. Now let's start by speaking about the pattern that we're currently getting. Now, if we look at the pattern that we had here, we can see that the market so far has been behaving in the almost identical way as what we had in the 2013 cycle. In fact, what we had here was the big impulse to the upside, correction during the middle of the cycle as we're getting right also now. Then we had bullish July, bullish August, bearish September, bullish October, and very bullish November. Then the market followed with the usual crypto bear market. Then we had the next halving event and the continuation to the upside. So far, we're getting that exact same pattern. In fact, if we go and see what we have basically the massive move to the upside following the halving event. Then we have the mid-cycle correction, bullish July, bullish August, bearish is September, bullish October, and at this point, what we expect, as we had in 2013, we can expect a very bullish November that prints new all-time highs. Then we're supposed to get the usual bear market, and then the next halving event in 2024, and more continuation to the upside for a new cycle. That is what we're supposed to get if the patterns will continue to repeat, obviously, for Bitcoin. Now, speaking about this from a technical perspective, what do we have? We have a strong impulse and correction. In general, after an impulse, if you want to measure the correction, you have to take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And if we do that, what we can see here is that the market has retraced exactly to the 0.618 golden ratio of the Fibonacci taken on the monthly impulse. Now, obviously, when you have an impulse and correction to the 0.618, from there, you do expect more continuation to the upside. And in fact, that is exactly what the market did. And by the way, when we were around this area, I made a full breakdown explaining all the reasons for which from here we expected this rejection to the upside. And so far, it has been a very nice move to the upside for over 130% gain for Bitcoin. We can also notice how the market has basically moved, testing the Fibonacci levels one by one, which once again is a thing that you usually expect in these situations. In fact, first the market tested at 0.618, then 50%, then 0.382, and from there the market has basically started this continuation to the upside. So on the monthly, everything is bullish, and we can expect a pretty bullish November. Dropping down on the weekly, what do we see now? Here on the weekly, we can see how we have just broken above structure. This zone was acting as resistance here, again resistance, broke to the upside. At the moment, we're testing previous weekly resistance turn support, and more continuation to the upside can be expected. Just a quick thing, make sure that you like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below any suggestion for new videos. Dropping down on the daily, what do we have? Now here on the daily, I spoke about a BTC a couple of times in the past. I spoke about it after this impulse and correction when the market was around this area. I made a full breakdown explaining all the reasons for which we wanted to see this move to the upside. Again, after this impulse here and correction, I made another breakdown explaining all the reasons for which we expected the move to the upside, and the market has also printed here new all-time highs. And obviously I had also spoken about BTC USD after this horizontal accumulation here when the market was around this 0.618, expecting this move to the upside. And by the way, I will link all these previous analysis in description so you can go and check them out for more free education. But at the moment, what do we have? Now, if we look at the structure here, we can see that the market has just broken above a quite strong area of previous daily resistance, which is now turned support. So this is a very good zone inside of which we could be looking for a potential continuation to the upside. So with students, what we will be doing now, as usual, we will be reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames, those are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, with students, what we will be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective inside of this area, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we will have to an intraday bullish market, and only if the market will shift from an intraday bearish to a bullish market, at that point we will be adding BTC USD to our watch list, and as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be looking for a potential move to the upside for a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the market to potentially provide a new all-time high. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like button and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free analysis, education, and updates for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. It's a very complete program. You first get all the rules of my rule-based strategies, then you get a new daily market breakdown every single day showing you how to apply these strategies in real-time market, and you also get all your questions answered every single day in the daily Q&A session. So it's a very complete program. I suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it.